Test, test. Bourbon Career Diaries. Tell us your name.
John Wadell.
And how long have you worked in the bourbon industry?
I've been in here for about 9.5 years now.
What is your job title and what do you do now?
I am the head taster and single barrel curator here at Kentucky Peerless Distillery, as well as one of the distillers. I was a bartender for a couple years and then became friends with the master distiller here at Kentucky Peerless, and that's how I got a job here.
I think we have a picture of John when he first started. Look at this baby.
I think the love and the process that goes into making it, anyone can make bourbon, but for bourbon to be good, I think you got to have a passion for it. Getting into bourbon, when I was getting into it, Bernie Lovers was a big name within bourbon. Everybody knew Bernie as the bottle and bond guy. I think one of the coolest moments I ever had was meeting him for the first time. I'll never forget that day running in. I think you may have been there too as well. I mean, it was just like a crew of all-stars. And that was the first time I felt like I was at home. Always be kind. You never know what anybody else is going through. But understand that everyone's human and we're all just here to have fun and make good product and taste good whiskey. I want to go to Europe. I want to learn more about whiskey and their culture over there since, they were... I don't want to say Scotch was bigger than bourbon before it was bourbon, but it was. I mean, people...
There's a history.
Yeah, there's a long history there. And I think we owe a lot of thanks to that. Probably my man JFK. I definitely want to have a pour with him and ask him questions for sure. Everyone thinks that you just sit around, no matter what you're doing, that you just drink all day. There's so much more. I hate paperwork. And there's so much paperwork that goes on behind the scenes and chemistry and all that stuff too. Don't get me wrong. We love to have a good time. We do. But you work hard and you play hard too.
I always say it's still a job. I'm like, it is still a job.
It's still a job.
A good one.
Yeah. But when you love it, when you truly love what you do, although it is a job, you're so thankful that you have that job. Don't anybody ever tell you what the to do. Follow your heart, follow your dreams. If Corky would have listened to everybody that told him not to do something, we wouldn't be here and I wouldn't have a job today.
I feel like I'm very emotional today. I feel like I'm going to cry.
Everything that comes along with it, that's not necessarily bourbon. You do have to hit numbers. You do have to, make sure you're putting out enough product and putting back enough. Sometimes I wish things were just simpler. Like, can't we all just make whiskey and share it and love it? I think I'm funny.
That's not useless.
I like to think that I am a pretty good beer pong player. I was in the lab tasting some barrels, kind of gearing up for a new product release that we have coming out in March.
What product release would that be?
I can't tell you that.
This is John's mother. What are you making for lunch?
We're having chicken nuggets, macaroni and cheese, blue cheese coleslaw, tossed salad, and fresh fruit.